Welcome to today's deep dive. So, imagine paying nearly $800 for just one single cable. You're probably picturing like some audiophile scam
Oh,
there.
yeah, absolutely. It sounds completely ridiculous at first.
Right. But today we're looking at a product page from HDTVSupply. And they've been providing commercial audio and video gear for a quarter of a century. We're looking at this specific cable that actually justifies every single penny of that price tag.
Yeah, it really does.
It's called the DVIGear DVI-2380-FOD Optical Plenum cable. And, well, it's hiding right above your head.
That is a really crucial distinction, too, because this isn't, the kind of simple copper cord you just string behind your TV at home. We're looking at a piece of heavy-duty commercial infrastructure here.
Okay, let's unpack this. Why on earth does one single cable cost almost $800? And, what does it reveal about the hidden mission-critical infrastructure that actually powers our digital world?
Well, it comes down to what this cable is physically doing and the extreme tolerances involved. We're talking about an 80-meter run of 50/125 micron multimode fiber.
Wait, let's pause on those specs for a second, because 80 meters, that's over 260 feet.
Yeah, it's a massive run.
And 50 microns is, what, actually thinner than a human hair?
Exactly.
So rather than pushing raw electrical voltage down a copper pipe, which, suffers from resistance and heat over long distances, this is essentially a flawless 80-meter mirror maze.
Right, because it uses an 8XLC connector design.
Which is basically an 8-lane superhighway built specifically for light. You have 8 distinct lasers bouncing data at the speed of light without ever touching.
Yeah, and that is where the multi-mode part comes in. The glass core is wide enough that the light can take multiple paths or modes down the fiber simultaneously.
Oh, I see.
That's what gives you massive data capacity over short to medium distances.
But wait, I have to push back a little here. If it's just a glass tube for light, why can't installers just cut and splice the fiber on site, like the way they do with standard copper wire?
Right, you'd think they could.
Yeah, why does the factory have to terminate all 8 of those tiny LC connectors in advance? Doesn't that just lock you into a really rigid 80-meter length?
It does, but what's fascinating here is that this rigid complexity is exactly what prevents data failure. You see, when you're dealing with light traveling through microscopic glass, even a single speck of dust from a manual installation on a job site will scatter that light.
Oh, wow. And it just kills the data transfer.
Instantly kills it, yeah. So factory termination seals those connectors perfectly in a clean room environment. It guarantees what engineers call low-loss optical performance.
Right. So it ensures the signal rise flawlessly even after traveling the length of a football field.
Exactly. You really cannot just build it yourself in the field.
Okay, so we know how it moves data perfectly, but where are you actually putting an 80-meter pre-terminated glass laser highway?
Yeah.
You certainly aren't running it across a boardroom floor.
No, you're routing it inside the walls and up through drop ceilings, and that dictates the next crucial spec, the jacket.
Right.
This cable features a Plenum-rated or CMP black jacket.
And plenum refers to the spaces in a building used for air circulation, like your heating and AC ducts, right?
Yes.
Because if a standard, cheap PVC cable catches fire inside one of those air ducts, it burns incredibly hot.
Right, and it instantly pumps toxic smoke throughout the entire office building.
Which is terrifying.
It really is. If
Yeah.
we connect this to the bigger picture, enterprise IT isn't just about data. It's fundamentally about physical building safety and massive liability.
So you aren't paying $800 just for a cable. You're paying for building insurance.
Precisely. Which really puts the customer reviews on HDTVSupply into perspective.
Oh, yeah. Like the reviewer Victoria, who buys those complex matrix systems for multi-million-dollar retail locations.
Right. If she uses cheap gear and it fails or creates a fire hazard, it shuts down the entire operation. Her retail staff needs systems that are completely bulletproof.
Because if a live broadcast drops or a massive display system goes dark, that's a huge financial hit.
Absolutely. That surface-level reliability is only possible because of the extreme fail-proof engineering hidden up in the ceiling. It's also why HDTVSupply puts a 3-year commercial warranty on this specific gear.
Because it's built for environments where failure simply is not an option.
Yeah, exactly. It's the heavy physical reality behind all our digital magic.
It really flips your perspective.
Yeah.
The next time you stream a flawless live broadcast or just walk through a modern data center, remember those invisible Plenum-rated glass highways running right above your head, making it all possible.
Definitely something to think about.
So what does this all mean? We love to think of our modern data as living in this ethereal, floating, wireless cloud, right?
Right. But that cloud is firmly tethered to the ground by intensely engineered physical infrastructure.
Exactly. When you consider the extreme physical safety standards and the precision manufacturing required for just one 80-meter optical cable, you'd have to ask yourself just how fragile is our entirely wireless world to a single physical disruption. Turns out the cloud is only as strong as the hidden glass superhighway keeping it in the sky.